Your water's all over you. It's just like,
Hey, put her in nothing.
that. You're very right. You're very
And
right.
it's nicer than fucking...
And there.
Zach, please don't.
Ooh, star right above us.
Where? Oh, yep. Right above you.
Did you taste my guac?
No. Was it good?
I added lemon and garlic salt. It's banging.
I don't even... I just like plain avocado.
Yo, that's not guac. It's avocado.
I do. I don't really like guac. I don't like salt. I don't like garlic. Pretty plain person when it comes to that. I'm easy to please.
Easy to please. Oh, you hear my stomach?
Mm.
How you feeling?
I don't know. Okay. Did Christine talk to you about my argument? And why I should stay?
No.
Oh, she told me she was gonna.
She didn't tell me like what you guys had talked about.
Well, my argument is that if you keep me, I'm not coming after, obviously, you, Derek, Christine. If you keep Donnie, you and Christine are his targets. And why would you keep somebody in the house?
Christine and me?
Yes. And I don't want to, I love Donnie. I don't want to say anything bad about him, but I'm just, game perspective, why would you keep somebody that's coming after you?
Oh,
He's really,
did he say that to you?
he loves, yeah. Well, Christine's not new news, but
Yeah, that's not.
he hints how he doesn't trust you. Caleb, but I heard Caleb doesn't love him, but he loves Caleb for some reason. And
He doesn't know. He fucking schemed and.
I know, I know, but I'm just telling you my argument. And then, so basically it'd be Frankie, Caleb, and Zach working together. If you keep Donnie, that's 4 people who can play in the HOH competition. And you guys would have 3 because Christine can't play, counting Victoria. And I wouldn't come after you if you keep me. I am a huge target to Frankie and to Caleb and to Zach. They wouldn't come after you as much. I can get blood on my hands and get people out of the house that you don't want to. You know, so I mean, there's a lot to think about.
There's a lot going into it too, because I know like how did it seem like with Christine?
Oh, I mean, it would be up. It's up to her. She would have to be the tiebreaker, so she would have to be in on it. So she said she was going to talk to you guys about it. I know how bad she wanted me out, but just from like a game perspective, I don't get why you would keep somebody that's 100% coming after you, and he's won however many vetoes. Like I don't know. And this would just be another person on your side. For sure.
Yeah.
Just like from a game, I love Donnie as a person, and I hate and I get how she says she loves me as a person, but this is a game move. It's stupid to get me out of the house when I'm working with you and not against you, and you're keeping someone that's 100% working against you, and he will verbally say it. He's not afraid. He's not afraid to tell who his targets are. Christine's known it since week 2. Hayden tried to mend the relationship. I mean, I have to campaign to stay in this house. If I didn't use what I know and try to stay in this house, I'd be crazy. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
so I have to.
That you would say that I'm one of his targets, and maybe more Caleb.
He didn't. He loves Caleb. He wanted, before Hayden went home, he was trying to talk to me and Hayden into working with Caleb. That's the only reason. He hasn't recently said that he loves Caleb. He said that he trusts, and Hayden said, don't try to work with him, because he didn't think it was a good idea. The other day he told me, so I wouldn't go up on the block next to him to make up a lie about you so that way you would go up. So I know that and I hate telling that.
No, I don't care. I'm
You
not
remember
gonna
in the
say
fish,
anything.
like in the fish?
Yeah, I knew you.
That's what I was talking about.
I knew that it was.
He didn't
I
verbally.
knew that it was about me because you didn't want to tell me. And I was like, she doesn't
But
want to tell me.
I did want it. But I wanted to warn you, like, because I didn't know if he was going to use.
I don't know, dude. I was about to make a turkey sandwich, bro. Those quesadillas, I mean, especially the cheese too, just sitting in my stomach. I'm like, you're killing yourself. But if you want some quesadillas, I'll definitely make them for you.
No, I can make them. I mean, I'm there.
When I'm in there, I'll cook them up.
Huh?
When I'm in there, I'm gonna cook them up because I'm gonna go in and make some.
All right.
Okay, but to be 100% like truthful, he didn't come out and say I'd put up Christine and Cody. He said he'd put up Christine, but the way he wanted to make up a lie about you and told me that the fallout was with you and Derek and like trusting you guys. Who do you think his target is? How much he loves Zach?
No.
And
Yeah.
Zach wanted him to stay in this house.
Yeah, I know. I just.
I mean, Derek.
Honestly, you know how I feel about you. I just don't know that it's like, I don't know that it's there. That's my only
That's
thing.
what Derek.
And I
mean,
fucking
Derek
hate
said,
it. I hate it
Derek
with a
said that
passion.
he wants
That's
to.
what I was just saying to Cody. I was like, I hate it. I just don't think it's there.
No.
Which makes me very frustrated.
Well, it sucks. Derek Derek said if the number's there, he definitely, and he's gonna be honest with me.
And that's what, like, when I told you, like,
He
I
said
would
that he's
let
not
you
gonna
know.
make me pretend that we have the votes when he doesn't. He said it's all up to Christine because he's like, I definitely want you here over Donnie and
That's what I was saying to Victoria inside.
and
I was
Victoria
like,
does.
but I
and-
told you that, like, a couple days ago. I literally never thought that you would be going up. I think you got fucked on
I
that
did
one.
because Zach and Caleb told her that I would
I think you
adore
got
her.
fucked on that one. I thought it was bullshit, but, I mean,
It's part of the game, but
it
I
is,
still
and
need
that's
to.
what it
I
is.
still need to fight to stay
Absolutely.
here, though.
I agree.
I don't
I don't
know.
expect you not to.
I just wish that she would. I mean, honestly, from a big brother perspective, I can't fathom with these arguments how you would vote somebody out of the house that literally can help you when you're keeping somebody that's coming after you, like in respect of her.
The only thing that I think is tough with her is the fact that it's like, this is how I would view it if I was the HOH. And I put you up, I'd be like, okay, she was gonna backdoor me. I put her on the block, now she's obviously gonna say whatever she can to try and like disprove that, but like how can she believe it? Like, I mean, for me, I talk to you and I like don't ever think that you lie to me. But
Yeah.
like, I'm just thinking in terms of her, like that's what the toughest part of you trying to convince her of is, which I feel like in
Yeah,
this
but she
game-
didn't even come talk to me about it to see, to
I know,
like
that's
let
why
me put
when
up.
I found out, like that was, what,
Like she
you know,
didn't.
and I was like,
And I said I did say that because in the situation I had no. What am I supposed to say? No.
I feel like that's why I feel like you kind of got fucking backed into that
I
one and
did.
got, but
But I don't know. I just think. I mean, obviously the chances of staying are slim, but I have to have some kind of hope in. If Donnie does stay, I do hope he goes far because I really do like him, and I think like he's somebody that I've liked this whole entire game. But I know he's
I can't
very.
believe he wanted you to make up a lie. Fucking dick.
He's very smart.
Nicole,
called
I
him-
know you and fucking, honestly, to be honest, I've like pegged this. I'm like, I feel like you and Aiden took a fucking downfall for all of his fucking scheming. And like I told you the other day, I thought he was a schemer. And I feel like legitimately you were the one that built a relationship. Hayden built him too. And both of you guys
And
got
he's
fucked
getting
on the back
out,
end of it.
yeah. But I don't understand how Christine knows he's coming after her and doesn't like him, why she doesn't want him out of the house. And she's gonna believe, like, without even asking me, like, to defend myself, she wanted leverage to put me on the block, obviously, and she used it and she wants me out. And I understand that. But if you think about it, if she's trying to be some good game player here, the good move is not to get me out of the house. That is a stupid move. It's a very stupid move to keep some. I would never, ever keep somebody that I know is 100% coming after me. Never. As a Big Brother fan, as a game player, that is a crazy risk, especially if I can't play HOH next week. And if he puts you two up, he's definitely putting it. He's against you. He'll put up Derek as a replacement now. He's not going to put up Victoria next to you guys. Give me a break.
Yeah.
This is worse than I lived in a frat house.
But I mean, we're here to play a game and it's being played, but I just really think that this is the best arguments that I have, and it's completely truthful, and
I
it's
agree with
completely would benefit you, Derek, and Christine.
Yeah.
Because the thing that would happen would be you would keep him, you would win HOH, and one of you guys would be packing your bags up right behind me, and then I'm gonna be like, you should have freaking kept me, Cody. Because honestly, I can be an asset. I can get so much blood on my hands. So you guys want one of your friends out? I'll do it. You know, like, you can't get out, maybe you can't get out Zach, I can. Maybe she can't get out Frankie, I can. And I said, it would be stupid of me, like if it's she said it's not a trust issue. She said it's what the boys want, so I don't know. She said the boys said that I know too much.
Honestly, I feel like when she said, remember when we were sitting in the bed?
What?
We were sitting in the bed.
Those things break like, that's what they do. Dude, when we have them for my summer parties, we buy like 20 of them because they break like that. They gave us 3. No, there's none. They're all broken. They're all wrecked.
Sweet. Nice job. Nicely fucking done.
Yeah, no, they were all, I mean, they gave us 3 of them.
Nicely done. You know how many times I played with it?
That sucks for you, bro. Keep casting your
I
fucking
will.
fishing pole.
I will. Be the best caster in the entire world.
You probably will be.
And they'll have it all on video.
That's what I said, but she said that's all of them.
It's like,
But now that I said that,
Caleb doesn't know shit.
yeah, but I don't need Caleb and Frankie's and Zach's both. I need hers. I don't know what to say or do, but I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I didn't backstab anybody. I said, okay, do a backdoor, and you'll see in my DRs that I wasn't going to backdoor her. Like, she shouldn't be pissed off at me. And that's what I try to tell her. Hey, that was a good one.
You're such a fucking clown, dude. Oh my God.
I'm mad because I can do this in my sleep now. Any angle, any time of day, doesn't matter. Just
I just don't know why. I guess I'm sitting on the block like this.
I know why you're sitting on the block. It's because something was said and Frankie caught wind of it and then it fucked you. He was using anything he could. And Christine was never gonna put you up. But, like, that was my thing, is I just wasn't gonna make it seem like, yeah, like I wasn't, like, when you said to me, like, the whole thing about, like, don't let me be another Amber House, like, there's no chance. Like, I wouldn't sit here and, like, lie to you and be like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah,
No,
you're fine.
I know that I'm the furthest thing from fine. I almost just didn't even campaign. But I was thinking about it, I'm like, why the freak am I not staying over Tommy? It's insane. I mean, I think Zach has Donnie's back more than he has anybody else's, to be honest. Zach has Donnie's back. Like crazy. When I was HOH for the first time with Derek, he threatened me not to put up Donnie.
Yeah, no.
And I didn't even, and then I did, and he was pissed at me.
He's a clown. Zach doesn't have anybody's back. Zach cares about himself.
you all right?
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and this is my thinking phase.
What?
This is probably my thinking phase.
It's a cute face.
I always look stressed.
What are you doing in that thing?
But, okay, so if she thinks that I'm going to backdoor her, but she knows that she's someone's number one target, and I tell her how the whole, like how I kind of got backed into saying that, and that I would be on her side, I don't understand how as pretend you're in her shoes. Like, Okay, she got pressured into, I don't know. I guess I just would not keep somebody that I knew was gunning after
Yeah,
me
I
and
know
wins a
what you're
ton of
saying.
competitions. Vetoes are more important to win than HOHs, and I freaking hit a goal and got lucky once, and then the other two I needed to win. I just don't know, and I would never ever come after you or Derek or her, but Donnie is. And I don't understand how, like, if Donnie and Zach win HOH, then what?
I know. That's what I was thinking today, but I mean, my thing is, I was just frustrated how long Donnie's lasted in this game because, like, I know you and Hayden wanted to say how much. Like, you guys would always be like, he trusts you, we trust you. And I'd be like, that's bullshit, because if you trust somebody, you talk to them. And I never spoke to him ever. And I just was like, that's bullshit. And I just felt like he was using you two as, like,
Yeah, probably. That sucks.
his branch out to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
Do you want me to lay in the hammock, baby?
It's fine.
Maybe Cody will. He's good at that.
What?
Excuse me, dickhead? You got a little brown on your nose, bro. You want to wipe it off?
I was just giving you
Fuck off.
pointers, man. You're.
Victoria, tell him stop being an asshole and come sit with you.
Wait, what did he say?
I don't know what he said. He's talking shit all fucking time.
No, she asked me if I lay in the hammock with her, and I said, I'm going to go in and cook food in a minute, but I'm sure Cody wouldn't mind. Exactly what I said.
I don't get how freaking people who won the $5,000 in the Germany trip are still in this house. Pisses me off.
It never happens, right?
That never happens.
But then again, that's all
usually,
right. That's actually...
They're usually targets.
Yeah, well, then again, that week when it could have happened, everybody wanted Britney out.
What?
That week when it could have happened, everybody wanted Britney out. So
I'm saying that they could have happened from here on out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, freaking, it could have happened double eviction night. Everybody already knew what they wanted. This sucks. This sucks. I've been on the block 4 times already.
You have?
Doesn't that sound crazy?
3.
No. I was up twice for BOB. And
I think you're
then
up 1. Oh, twice for BO.
twice for BOB last week and this week. I mean, I'm freaking fighting to be here. That's for sure. That sucks. I never thought I'd have to, like...
You're a fucking beast.
I'm not a beast. I'm this poor little girl that's alone and you guys want her out of the house. I'm completely by myself.
You're not with me?
Oh, that Cody, you know I'm completely by myself in this stupid. It's so stupid. What am I gonna
See, the only
do?
thing that like was weird is you said, but like Donnie made clear that he trusted only you and Hayden. And like yesterday, I think it was the day before, like you were like talking to Donnie like all morning, and then after you talked to Christine upstairs, like you jet out here to like talk to him by the jacuzzi, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, because what
was
was
like,
it?
what
Oh, I swear to God, it was nothing game. Oh no. I swear to God, it was nothing game. I have no idea what we were even talking about. I think I was eating, and I'm just like, I need to get. I didn't like. Oh, that's when I couldn't be in the room with Frankie. Oh,
sorry.
I told her what Frankie did to me. That's when Christine and I were. That was last 2 nights ago.
I thought it was
That
yesterday.
was before I got nominated.
No,
Was it
it was
today's
yesterday.
Canalias?
It was 2 days?
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago. That was because I was so frustrated with what Frankie did. Like, huh? With all that crap. And so I couldn't be. He was in the kitchen, and I couldn't be in the kitchen. But that's when Christine and I were good. No, Donnie doesn't. No. I mean, Donnie doesn't like the dog game because he doesn't. I don't know. He's really strange. His strategy is strange. He says if it doesn't come from his mouth, like, if he doesn't say a lot, then not a lot can be blamed on him. But if you're sitting there for 5 hours, he definitely says a couple things.
Yeah, he just.
I mean, Cody, when you see this, I am so trustworthy. I would probably I would call Hayden very trustworthy, but I think that I'm right next to him. I'm being honest. If you think that I lie to you or I don't, I played such a truthful game that it just sucks. That the people who are lying and conniving and freaking outbursts are still in this house. I mean, it makes good TV. But let this girl play her dream game. Come on. What do I need to do? I did nothing wrong. It's so frustrating. I did nothing wrong. Gosh. I feel like you could definitely convince her you're the only person. Cody?
Me?
Yes.
I'm trying. Hardest.
Seriously. Because I don't know, don't you feel like you should try for me a little bit?
I do. I just don't want Donnie in the house. That's my only thing. But, like, I know that. No, I know that she's just scared that she put you up, and if you don't go, you'd be coming after her. Just rightfully so, because she put you on the block.
But I wouldn't. I would not. I can bet, I will swear on anything that I won't. I don't know what she takes seriously, but I would not.
Yeah.
As crazy as it sounds, she would be the one that saves me, so I would owe her a lot, and I would not come after her. That would be a stupid game move. I mean, I know this freaking game. It's a stupid game move.
Yeah.
I would not ever, I have no reason to. I told her, if I would have heard what you heard, I probably would have asked you about it before I put you up. But I don't blame you, like, and she can tell how I'm talking so comfortably with her, and, like, I'm like, we were best friends throughout, like, this whole game, and, yeah, we had some ups and downs, but this is crazy. This is like Dan putting up Memphis and wanting him out. I'm like, this is nuts, and I think she can just tell, like, how genuine I am 100%. I would not come after her. And I mean, I think that she should believe me. And she said she does trust me, but I don't know. And if I did go after her, I said, if it'd be good for you to keep me in this house. If I'm up against you on the block, you automatically have Cody and Derek's vote. And, like, they would come after me if I went after you. That would be so stupid for me to turn my back. I'm completely by myself. And I would vote with you guys. I'd be working with you guys. And I mean. And Bailey said she can't play in the HOH. It sucks not being on the play in HOH. Frankie's gonna freaking beast it on an endurance competition, which she'll be good with that, but I don't think he's not gonna put her up. I don't even know who his Frankie target is besides me.
I don't know.
But Cody, I would swear on anything, you would have my complete word. I mean, the America would have my word. I would swear that I would never come after her or want to put her on the block back. After she freaking got out, no, there's no reason for her to even believe that, because I don't know, I'm not like that at all. I would never, ever, ever swear on my family and then go back on it ever in my entire life. I don't swear to God in life. I say I swear to God. I'm 100% honest. Like, I don't mess around with that because I take that stuff very seriously. That's how everybody would always be like, you swear to God, Nicole? And I'd be like at home. Be like,
no.
No, but I don't lie like that. And I understand like why she would be scared, but I honestly have forgiven her even for the speech, for everything. I've forgiven her. Because I understand why she did what she did. I just wish she would have asked me about it prior. But, I mean, you can't change what's been done. I will hold no grudges against her whatsoever. I really hope she believes that because I at least would like her to know that. I'm here to play the game, and I know she keeps saying that she loves me personally and she thinks this is a good game move. It's not a good game move for her. Keeping Donnie in the house, who's coming after you two, is not a good game move in any freaking way. When I'm working with you, it doesn't make sense. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I would understand if I thought that I would be smart to get me out and be like, good job. Like, I thought it's a smart game move. It's a stupid game move. It really is. What's gonna change in here anyway? You'd have one more on your side if you kept me. If you keep him, you do not have one more on your side. That's why I'm confused. And I understand she's scared that I would come after her. But I wouldn't, first off, and he's 100% coming after her. And he can win competitions. Vetoes are way more important than HOHs. And he won the same HOH I did. And I think he's been throwing more, like, I think he's capable of a lot more than, did you see in double eviction night he beat out Peace Mode Sinead?
Don't call him fucking Beast Mode. God, I can't believe you just called him Beast Mode.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Do you understand, like, my point?
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean,
Like,
do what's best for your game, but I think that it's crazy loading out someone that's with you then and keeping someone that's 100% against you. And it's not a shocker. About the numbers. I mean, the numbers would be in your favor if you kept me. Other than that, you, Victoria, and Derek. And I think Zach likes you, or he wouldn't put you up either, but it's getting, the numbers are getting low. He wouldn't, I don't think Zach would put up Donnie. And Frankie, I think Zach really wants you out. He didn't me before, so Frankie convinces Zach to put you up. And Caleb has always been jealous of you. Like with the Amber grab. I mean, I don't think you're sitting that good right now from my perspective because of, I mean, you're okay, but you're gonna be Donnie's segment target. Right? Vote on your side. I have a vote on your side. Donnie isn't.
Yeah,
You
he's
can't
nowhere.
manipulate Donnie to do, he does not like.
I don't think you can be manipulated either.
You don't think I can to be with you guys?
Oh, I know. I just know you'd be with us. I just don't know where he's at. I don't know where. I've never known where he's
I mean, he's not gonna ever be on Christine's side, which means he's not on your side. And it sucks. This sucks campaigning against him because I really do love him. But I have to talk game. Like I have to tell you like what I can offer and like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
I just want her to change her mind because I can help her game so much, Cody, where Donnie can't. I can really literally help her game. And we're here to play the game. I don't care if she hates me personally, loves me personally, whatever. I can help your game.
Yeah.
Not just her game.
I just think the toughest thing to get her to believe is that you actually wouldn't. Because granted, you'd make the decision and then like, say next week you won and like essentially sent her home, like she would have to live with that. Like, wow, I had her out of the house.
Okay.
That'd be the
Worst
only
case
thing.
scenario, I would never ever go back on my word and say and swear on something and say that and go after her. But worst case scenario, what would Donnie do any different? No. I actually have a chance to. I would keep my word 100%. But I mean, even from the light of, oh my God, what if she wins? I could go up, which she wouldn't. Oh my God, Donnie wins. She's going up, and she's going up with Victoria. So she would be
That's
up
the thing, is,
there.
like, if he wins on a beat, that's my thing was like, I was like, if it's BOP next week and he wins, who is he putting up? I think he would put up either.
I don't know if he'd risk it though, keeping her on the block. He would. I don't know.
think he'd put up Christina Victoria.
Yeah, I think so too. And he would probably win the veto and then use it and put up you two by each other. Because then guarantee one of you are going home. That's the smartest game move. Or it's the counting ones coming up. Zach wins it. He wants Christina out. As far as I know, Zach talks so much crap about her. He uses it on Victoria. And then up goes, he might say, I'll put up like, I know Donnie and Zach will come up with some kind of scheme. Zach's here to make big moves. I don't think he would necessarily, he wouldn't put you up, but I'm saying I think he'd take down Victoria and have someone sit up beside Christina, like Derek, that they know would send Christine home. You're not stupid. They're not going to leave her up there. Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm just pissed off that this week unfolded this way.
Me too.
That's my thing, is I'm actually just really pissed off that the week unfolded this way, and now, I mean, for me, you knew where I stood with you. None of that changed. Just the only thing is like, with how everything's going, like Frankie, Caleb, and Zach are no chance. Like,
Oh, I
for
know.
big
I'm not even
goals.
going to try. I'm not trying with them. I know that my Big Brother life rests in the hands of you four. I 100% have thought about this for a day, and I know that it rests with you guys.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
not
think
even
Frankie's in her ear like crazy still, because he wants to make sure, because he knows that he's nervous, and he knows.
I said, wouldn't it be nice to shock them for once? This whole game has gone Frankie's way.
I mean, I'm so tired of the game that he played and how he's still around. And in the beginning of the week, you were trying to help get him out. Now you got fucked over.
Yeah.
That's what frustrates me. the
It
most.
frustrates me that if I would have stuck to my original plan, like things could have possibly been different. Okay? If I would have stuck with my original plan of putting up Caleb and Victoria, things could have been a lot different. Because I think they would have lost that one for sure. And I would be HOH right now. And I would be sending Frankie home. But I went with the plan of the house. And I got screwed. But I made the decision to go with the plan. I thought it was a great plan. I didn't think it would fail like this. And quite frankly, if it would have gone like, if it's the worst case scenario, I would have wanted to send Caleb home.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't have put up Christine.
What'd you say?
I knew it. I knew you weren't going to put up Christine.
Well, yeah, I talked about it. I'm like, I have to tell these guys what they want to hear, but I would never backdoor somebody that I wouldn't have done it to her. You know, I wouldn't have put her up, and I talked about it, and that's what sucks. I'm glad that they have that footage, because it's going to look like... But, I had to say, okay, in that circumstance.
In
But
any
I wasn't
situation.
gonna put her up. That's why I talked her into... I was like, she was gonna use Victoria. I'm like, can we leave her for like a back door in case something happens and our target wins, because I want to be able to put somebody up. And then we both agreed to like leave her, because that's how I wanted to be able to put her up, because I was pissed at her anyways. I mean, she's expendable. It sucks. I love her, but I wanted to purposely keep her so that way I did have somebody to put up against Caleb, because who are they gonna vote out? Victoria or Caleb? Who's the bigger target? And Christine talked about that, because I knew that the guys wanted me to backdoor somebody. Because I'm like, if we have Victoria versus Donnie, because she wanted Donnie out, or Victoria versus Caleb at the end of the week, I definitely think that those big targets are going to go home. But if I put up, I don't want to be forced to put up even like Zach versus Caleb or Zach versus Donnie. I mean, it would have been okay, but then I would have got so much more blood on my hands where Victoria doesn't freaking care. That's why I wanted to leave her at the end.
Oh yeah, because she got left.
So I mean, that was, Cody, that was a legitimate, that was the plan, and I freaking got screwed. I mean, I don't even feel, I feel so stupid because, I mean, at least let me get in trouble for something that I would have done. If I really was going to backdoor her, I deserve this. But literally, I was not going to backdoor her. Even if you guys all freaking wanted me to, I was not going to backdoor her. I wouldn't have been pressured into it because me and her were completely like getting back, like I told you we were good. And I didn't have anybody at that game. I wasn't, at that time, I'm not going to be bullied into doing something I didn't want to do. And I was like, a lot of stuff would have to happen for me to have to go through that plan, so I'll say okay right now. But it just sucks.
When that all got, like, transpired, like, who was it, like?
It was Zach and Caleb.
Zach and Caleb. I was so fucking pissed, because I was like, because when Christine asked me about it, I was like, honestly, I was like, didn't hear of it, didn't hear Nicole say that. Because I was like, I'm not going to get brought into something.
They made me say that they weren't going to do it unless I agreed to that. So what am I supposed to say, Cody? And then I went right to the DR and I talked about it.
And they both were like, are you sure you weren't in the room? And I was like, yeah, I wasn't. I was like, don't try to fucking bring me in on this stupid fucking plan to get this girl out when she was fucking gonna get Frankie out, which essentially at the end of the
That's
week,
what
like,
everybody
the only person
freaking-
I wanted was Frankie. I wanted Frankie out. I could care less. And you went along with trying to help out everybody to get Frankie out, and I feel like you said shit and essentially got boned on it.
But I didn't bring it up. They said, if this happens, the only way we're following through with it is if you agree to put Christine into backdoor. And I said, okay. I didn't even, and that's all that was. And I wish I would have told Christine about that, but I honestly did not think that
was going down.
because it wasn't even mine. I didn't initiate it. It was never going to happen anyways. And like, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, everybody was going to see at the end of the week if it boiled down to it that I wasn't going to do it. What are they going to do? I mean, they had, like, oh, I'm going to come after you next week. You know what? Freaking come after me next week because I think you would have been okay with the decision.
I would have been fine with it.
Christine would have been really good okay with the decision. So would Derek. I don't care about all these other nincompoops that are coming after me anyways. If I freaking Frankie's already coming after me, I have nothing to lose with him. Like, Zach, I can't believe Zach did that to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are so fucking blind by the kid. He's so fake. You guys all like blind. You're like, oh, he's not that bad.
He's horrible.
He's fake, and it's not even part of his game strategy. He just doesn't care.
Oh, gosh. I honestly don't know if that's really what's just stopping her. It's just the not knowing if I'd put her up. I feel like there's got to be more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the only thing that's been mentioned to me, and I know that, like, Frankie and Caleb, like...
She's afraid of the other side of the house, too, I think. But I said if I stayed, I would... When Zach stayed and I was blindsided, I wanted him out more. I was pissed. Like, that he was still in the house. I'd be a huge target. And every single...
I think the fact that Caleb and Zach both said to her, like, if you keep her, we'll know you two are working together. That's what they said to her.
So you're going to get out somebody? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Well, I know you two are working together. So, like, not you two, them two. I would say, I would know you two are working together. What's the difference if I don't want to put her up? I promised I wouldn't put her up. Okay, so then they're going to come up with whatever ammo they can have. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so petty and, like... Oh, I just wish I would be going out for something, like, that I can be like, okay, I understand, but I don't understand this at all. I don't. And I definitely feel like you could persuade her.
Maybe.
And I just could, I'd swear on anything, whatever you want me to do, that is like all you have is somebody's word, and I think that you should know that you can trust me by now.
I do.
I hope, and that I stick to my word, and that's why I get in trouble. I commit to people. I don't float around and pretend to be everybody's best friend. I would be committed to you guys 100%. You know who my targets are. Why would I ever turn on you guys? It's stupid. That's why I don't know why. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because Donnie is for sure coming after you guys. For sure, 100%. And he's not afraid to say it.
And I've told Caleb, like, when he mentioned, like he would be a target or something, like, dude, you're not a target at first. I was like,
Me?
you're not
He's
targeting
not.
Nicole's.
He's, well,
And that was, well, not like, he wouldn't be one of your first ones.
oh, definitely not.
And so that's why my thing is, I'm like, you wouldn't.
No, because
wouldn't
Frankie
be a target for
manipulated
but
his mind to
Frankie-
think
well,
that he
fucking-
was.
But that's why
He
this.
also said Caleb was Hayden's target. It's a bunch of bullshit. Frankie, you were Hayden's target. And Caleb is always going to be attached to Frankie. There's no, I mean, I'm not campaigning to those three whatsoever. And I don't think I'll regret that I'm not going to, because it'll be just a joke. But even like Zach was threatening me if I won the veto that I needed to use it on Donnie, so that way they would put up Victoria and send Victoria home. Like, he was threatening, like, if you win the veto, you better take down Donnie. And not even him, take down Donnie. They'll put up Victoria, and then Victoria's going home. You hear me? I'm like, okay. Yeah, right. So for him to want me to use it on Donnie, he has that guy's back like no other. No other. I think he's the most committed to him, and I don't know why. He always told me, Donnie tells me, I know stuff that you don't.
We're going in the hot tub?
I don't know, will you just think about it and will you try for me? Because I think you know the situation, and I'm 100% truthful. I love you here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You aren't cold? Your hands are freezing.
Did they? Yeah, they did. Thanks.
You aren't cold? Your hands are freezing.
Did they?